I'm Mike from St. Thomas Economic Development, here with another little update from the St. Thomas megasite. Today, we have the distinct pleasure of showing you the site map for the battery facility. There may still be small changes to this plan as development continues, but this should give us a good idea of what we can expect the site to look like in the future. The outer red line on the map represents the boundary of the site that will be St. Thomas's new industrial park. Central in the site, marked by the green line, is the boundary of the Volkswagen PowerCo battery facility. Notice the access points on the south and northwest of the site. These will be where trucks and employees enter and exit the facility. To grasp the size of this site, you can think of it as being 4 times the size of Vatican City, or about 1/3 bigger than Canada's Wonderland, and at least 1/3 more fun. You'll notice on the map a yellow box and 2 dashed yellow lines that lead to it. This is the new electrical infrastructure that will be constructed on the site. The dashed lines will be the so-called Eiffel Tower type transmission lines. The site requires 2 diverse feed paths for electricity coming onto the site to prevent service interruptions from weather events or other causes. Water is another critical utility for the operation of the battery facility and the industrial park in general. The site already has the water storage and pumping facilities that serve St. Thomas on its doorstep, which holds 55 megaliters and is fed by pipes from the Elgin water treatment facility that have more than enough capacity to serve the site. 55 megaliters is also approximately how much water Jumbo would have drank if he lived to today and didn't die in an unfortunate train accident in 1885 in St. Thomas near Woodworth Street. For an industrial park like this, rail is also a critical infrastructure piece, which you can see as the orange line entering from the south of the site. This rail spur will go under the proposed major arterial roadway with a grade-separated crossing to prevent impact to trucks and other traffic, and will lead to a rail yard on the east boundary of the battery facility site. This rail spur and the rail yard it connects to will be owned by the city, so other industries that locate on the site will have the ability to access rail infrastructure too. Speaking of transport, you will also notice significant road infrastructure across the site. These roadways will provide access to the battery facility as well as the other sites within the industrial park. The roundabouts at the intersections in the industrial park have been designed to accommodate trucks without issue and will keep traffic flowing smoothly. There will be 12 roundabouts in total in the road network serving the site. Now listen, people have strong feelings regarding roundabouts, but there are good reasons to use roundabouts. They have some key advantages, which are why the city has chosen them for many prominent intersections and will likely do so in the future. The first reason is capacity. Roundabouts can handle more traffic than light-controlled intersections and do so with less braking, which makes them more fuel efficient for drivers. They also have a lower life cycle cost because maintaining traffic lights is surprisingly expensive. Most importantly, in my opinion at least, there are less collisions in roundabouts. And when there are collisions, they are never head-on or perpendicular collisions, which are the most severe types of collisions. Fatalities in roundabout collisions are extraordinarily rare, and this is something to keep in mind when we complain about roundabouts. The last feature to note on the site are the Stormwater Management ponds. These are required to manage surface water runoff from the site and prevent water from impacting properties surrounding the site or overloading municipal drainage systems. These ponds provide the buffer capacity to manage water from even the largest surge events and keep flood risk at a minimum. It's great to finally have a high-level view of what we can expect from the future industrial park. If you have questions about what's happening on the site, and I'm sure lots of you do, leave us a comment and we'll do what we can to answer them in future videos. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon with another update.